The main reason why you should watch this video is because the first time I attempted recording this video, after 20 minutes of speaking, I realized I didn't press the record button.
God have mercy upon us.
And I just have to do it again. So please make sure you're watching to the end of this video. And what are we going to do in this video? It's very simple. We are going to be creating a slideshow animation which you can use with any photo of your choice, and everything is going to be done in Canva. So make sure you're watching to the end to learn some new tricks or something new you can actually do in Canva. The name is Benjamin, and without any further ado, let's jump straight into Canva and let's get started. My nose itching me. The dimension we are using the 1080 by 1350. Just in case you're new to Canva and you don't know how to set this up, make sure you are on the home page, okay? Then come on this button, which is the create design, okay? And you should just come to social media. Under social media, you should see this beautiful 4x5, okay, which has the 1080 by 1350. Make sure you click on it and you should have something like this. Very easy and very simple. So the first thing I want you to do is to activate the rulers. Just in case you don't know how to activate the rulers, you can just press Shift R on your keyboard. You can see how it works. Okay, so make sure the rulers are activated. Now, what we are simply going to do is to just create something small. I'll just make sure to explain it properly, but we're just going to create some guides to help us with the photo alignment and all of those stuff. Okay. So you can see what I'm just doing. We have 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. We also have another 2 here. I think one should be here. Another one maybe can be here. Okay. We can bring another one here. We can bring another one here. So just we can work with something like this. All right. And along the line is most likely we would have to tweak this. So just make sure you're ready for anything at all. Now, the next thing we have to do is come to element and just search for friends. Okay, you can search for friends. Make sure you are coming into photos. Once you go into photos, there should be so many images you can choose from. So I'll just choose 5 images. You can choose any number of images you want, depending on the number of time you want to dedicate into this. Okay, so we have 3 for now. We have 4 and there's 5. So select all the images, come to position, make sure you are coming to center and middle. Okay, that's nice. So we have everything looking like this, but just to make sure things are looking the same, right click, come to layer, come to show layers. So because we want the sizes of all the images to be the same, and it looks like they are actually the same. So we would first of all bring them to the top and reduce the size, okay? So they can be here. And we'll just make sure we bring the rulers, just attach them nicely. And come into the corner rounding. Okay, when you click on it, you just increase the corner roundings just a little bit. All right, just to make sure things are looking nice. Okay, so this is what we have at the moment. Now, the next thing we can do is to come here and right click, duplicate. Okay, so we have a different page or a new page over here. The first page, we are just going to bring it down, okay, and increase the size. So this is what we want at the moment, okay? Okay, so things are looking very nice. In the second image, just drop it down a little bit, just like this. Okay, easy and simple. Now, come back, right click and duplicate, okay? Now, it means that on this page, this image, which is the image 1, has to go down so that image 2 becomes the main image. So all we need to do is just to bring this down. Okay, so just reduce the size and bring it down over here. And just bring the image 2 here and increase the size. Now you can see image 1 is on top. So to fix this, right click, come to layer, come to bring to front. Okay, so that image 2 is on the top. Once you do that, drop image 3 down a little bit. Okay, then come to page 3, duplicate it. Okay, so what do we do now? We bring image 2 down. Okay, so just bring it down here and make sure the size, increase the size. You can even just drop this one also down a little bit. Okay, then this image, which is image 3, should now be the main image. You can see you're still facing the same problem. So come to layer, bring to front. And this is what you should have. Then the image 4 should come down a little bit, just like this. Once you do that, come to page 4 and duplicate. Okay. Now with page 4, the image 3 is just going to come down. Okay. So we bring it here and we increase the size to something like this. Then we bring image 4 down here and increase the size. Then right click, come to layer, come to send or bring to front. This is what we have at the moment. Now image 5, yeah, I think it's on its own. Right click on the page, which is page 5, duplicate. Okay. Then we can bring this down. So just bring it down over here and increase the size. Okay. You can bring image 5 here. Then increase the size. Fix what we have over here by bringing it to the front. And this is what we have. Then we duplicate. Okay, duplicate the page. And before we move this down, I want us to add a text. So press T on the keyboard and you can say anything, but I'm just going to say friends forever. Okay. And we'll increase the size and I'll just make sure it's centered. Okay. So right click, come to layer, come to send to back. Then you can bring image 5 down. So just reduce the size and make sure, with the alignment, how it's helping us. So this is what we have at the moment. So let me make this even bold. Now with the pages, I want the duration to be enough because we don't want a fast-paced animation. Okay. So we come here, just click on any page, come to the page timing, and you can see mine is on 3 seconds, which I think is fine. And I'll apply to all pages. Okay. Now make sure you are hovering, okay, over here, and you should see something like add animation. Okay, make sure to click on that. Then make sure you find the match and move and set the duration to 1 second. Okay, then apply between all pages. Once you do this, we should have a beautiful animation. So let's see how it goes. So page 1 or image 1, image 2 comes in, image 3 comes in, image 4 comes in, image 5 comes in, and friends forever. And I think this is a beautiful animation we have been able to create in Canva. And you can actually add a song in the background just to make things more interesting. So do it. You can tag me on Instagram to see what you have been able to create. The name is Benjamin. If you're on the free version, I have a link in the description box below that can help you upgrade to Canva Pro for free. So make sure to check the links out. And once again, my name is Benjamin. Always remember there is no limit to creativity. I should see you in my next video. Peace.